sure there will be a great turnout for that. Meteorologist Kristen Currie, along with myself, we both have those connections. It's been a chilly week here in Austin, though, as we turn back to our local weather.
Yeah, for sure. And temperatures are getting a little bit more temperate for the time of year, but we're not going to completely shake the chill. Let's begin with a live look outside. Our Indeed domain camera showing a nice view of Q2 Stadium. We've got dry skies out there and cold temperatures with most of the hill country waking up to teens and 20s. Now, this should be the coldest morning of the next 7. So we're almost done here with the cold of this weather. We're at least kind of out of the frigid territory we had Monday, Tuesday, where temperatures in the afternoon didn't even leave the 30s. But we've got 20s and 30s this morning in the Austin metro counties. Out towards our eastern communities, you'll find most of us in the 20s. Even some teens. Dale, you're my cold spot out there. You're down to 19 degrees. High of 60 today with a south-southwest wind at 5 to 10 underneath that sunny sky. Coming up, we turn to wetter weather starting this weekend. So one day is definitely looking better than the other when it comes to your weekend forecast. Tell you which one. And warmer temperatures finally starting to talk 60s again. More on that here in just a few minutes. Too. Let me show you what's going on outside. And I will tell you, too, those games are not going to be on KXAN this weekend. So our 10 p.m. newscast on Sunday, which has not been going on at 10 p.m. for the last several months, is now going to be on schedule again. Sometimes football will push us into the delays. Not expecting that any longer. Clouds and radar. We got nothing out there. We are completely clear. We've got dry skies, too. West Shore home camera there. Looking out of the skyline, our ever-changing skyline here in Austin. Nice, crystal clear view there, but temperatures are cold still, 20s and 30s. This should be our last really cold night. We have one more light freeze expected tonight, but we're getting farther and farther away from those 20s and 30s. The temperature changed a little cooler this morning, but I'm not worried. We're going to make up this deficit this afternoon with temperatures even by lunchtime in those mid-50s, a high of 60 and a good amount of sun to help get us there. Winds not an issue. Those are coming out of the south-southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Looking at your weekend, heads up, Saturday, tomorrow, increasing clouds with the low chance of rain. Sunday, a lot more cloud cover and a much higher potential you get wet. So if you're making plans, tomorrow looks to be the better day to get outside. It's also going to be the warmer day because that cold front that's going to help trigger that rain is also going to shave a few degrees off those temperatures. Looking ahead, though, that cold front is just the start of a much wetter and unsettled weather pattern that settles in starting this weekend. But I'm thinking a slow-moving storm that actually gets cut off from the jet stream, so it's not going to move in and out. It's going to take its sweet time moving over the southern states. That, I think, will provide much more beneficial rain for us getting into the middle to later part of next week. So what are we looking at with our rainfall? Well, maybe about 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 an inch in the hill country. I'm expecting 1/2 an inch to an inch, maybe even a few isolated spots of an inch or more out in our eastern counties. And again, that's largely going to come Tuesday, Wednesday, and potentially even into Thursday. I'm thinking is still going to be quite wet. So our 7-day forecast shows a high of 60 today, mid-30s tonight. So although Austin's probably not going to freeze, there will be some areas that still dip down to 32. Mainly cloudy, isolated shower tomorrow. And then once we get into tomorrow night and Sunday, we'll beef up those rain chances to 50%. Monday, on the drier side, we're transitioning. So we get the cold front first, a little break Monday, and then late Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday. Here comes our scattered rain here, 60%. And obviously with highs in the 60s, that looks to largely say just rain. We're not worried about a wintry mix or snow. Even those overnight lows will get a little bit milder too in those 40s and 50s. Hey, follow along with the latest weather updates at Kristen Currie TV is my handle on all the different things. We're going to continue to fine tune that rain forecast getting into next week. Erica?
All right.